Hi guys, welcome to Brother Jay's Card Finds. Went to a show today. It's the normal one I go to. They have it every other week. It's the Allentown South Mall. It was actually pretty good today. Surprisingly, I didn't know how good it would be because there was the Brotherly Love Card show down in Philly. I actually thought about going to it because unlike the last time they had it in there's a casino across from where the Eagles play, and they have a parking garage, so it would have been actually easy to find some parking. But with the drawbacks for me still would have been, probably would have had to do a lot of walking, and, I'm still not great with some of that. Hopefully that'll change a little bit in the new year. And the other thing is, they're still charging $10 to get in, of course. So that's probably the main reason. But so I was surprised. There was actually quite a few new dealers that I had never dealt with. I didn't buy anything from Darren, who's my normal guy that I spend the money with. But I went through his cheap cards, and it all seemed to be basically stuff that I had looked at before. There were a few things that I was interested in, but I just kept wanting to go and do something else. I would put them back and walk away. And then the first time I came back, the cards were there. But then the second time, it seemed like they were moved around or something. So I didn't bother. So anyway, where should we start at? Well, it's a good question. All right, we're going to go with, okay, all right, hold on. Let me divide the cards up, please. Okay. Just a little bit more dividing, and then we'll be good. Okay. All right. I think this is where we went. The first one was a new dealer. He seemed to have a lot of people around his table, so I don't know if he particularly had things that were good that, I don't know. It just seemed like he had a lot of people there. So I was kind of just wanted to get in there, but there was somebody going through the cards that I wanted to go through. So I did go. I went over. I looked around a little bit. I saw Darren was there. I went through another guy's cards, but it was basically the same things I'd seen before. So I started looking through Darren's. He wasn't there at the time. I believe his son was. And I went through, there was a 10-cent box. I found like maybe 5 cards out of the whole box. It was mostly, I think mostly the problem was this today is he had mostly football was his main thing he had, or basketball. But there wasn't as much baseball. There was a box of vintage baseball, but he had those for $1, but of course they were in kind of rough condition. I really want to start putting together a 1978 set, but paying $1 a card is probably not the way to start that out. So anyway, so I looked there for a little bit, and then I guess I really wanted to go back to that other dealer. I had seen that, like you said, he had a lot of people there. I was finally able to get in. First of all, he started out with dollar boxes. So for his dollar boxes, he had 6 for $5. And so I went through, and that's basically what I found was about 6 cards. So I'll show you what I found. And I got to change out a lot of these top loaders or sleeves and stuff. They're kind of nasty. This is a Ryan Braun Bowman Chrome rookie. This here is kind of interesting. These are Cyberstats, but apparently they did a mini Cyberstats set. I'm not sure what that was, but they all have American flag backgrounds. You got Bonds, you got Canseco, you got Juan Gonzalez, you got Fred McGriff, Carlos Baerga, Ryan Klesko, and Kenny Lofton. So that whole set was $1, so I bought that. I'm going to put that with my other Cyberstats cards, even though it's not part of the regular set. Nick Castellanos, First Bowman Chrome. I have his first Bowman, but it's paper, so now I have the Chrome to go with it. I'm sorry, I showed you some of those. This is supposedly rare. I have no idea. I will go through and look to see what information I can get about it. It says this... Excuse me. It says it's 2021. It's kind of a... Yeah, it looks like it's like a minor league. GCL Orioles. So, I don't know if that was worth $1 or not. These two are Leaf cards. This one is the matting I needed for my set. I did not really need the Nolan Ryan for a set, but I don't think I had it as a solo card. I think the only one I had was in the new set attempt that I'm doing. So there was 6 for $5. Then he had quarter boxes, and his quarter stuff was actually pretty good. I was surprised that the stuff that I got for $1 was, probably maybe worth $1. Not the greatest steals of a deal, but I like some of the quarter cards I got. So we're going to start there. We got a Steven Kwan Bowman Chrome rookie. This is a Julio Rodriguez, and I believe it is a 2022. So it doesn't have a rookie shield on it, but it would be his rookie year. Here is a Kevin Gausman Chrome rookie. I have a Gausman rookie, but it's not Chrome, I don't believe. Bought this, R.I.P. Ricky Henderson. Thought it was a neat looking card. Here is some kind of Ray Wave. It's not numbered, but it is of future Hall of Famer Zach Greinke. So, figured for a quarter you couldn't beat that. This is a Max Scherzer from 2022. It is a image variation short print. So, for a quarter, yeah, I'm going to do that. Joey Weimer, first Bowman Chrome. I basically bought it because he was a brewer there. I think he's since been traded. So probably wasn't the greatest purchase, but for a quarter. Tom Gorzolani. This is a Bowman rookie. It's kind of a thick card, as you can see there with the edge. These are just a few first Bowman Chromes that I took a flyer on. This Armando Cruz is a very young fellow. He hasn't really done anything yet, but... And then this is a rookie with the Phillies. He hasn't done that well in the minors, but I think he was still relatively young. So I figured, what the heck. Here's a Hank Aaron gold label. I thought it was just a neat looking card. Alec Boehm, Rookie of the Year favorites. I don't believe I have that rookie in. And if I did, well, then I do. This is a Legend variation short print of Eddie Murray. And this is another photo variation of the George Springer All-Star Game card. Noelvi Marte, and this is his pro debut. And if you look at the back, stats not available, so this should be his first pro debut card. And then, even though he pitched terribly, this is the first Bowman Chrome of Taijuan Walker. Phillies will be happy to get rid of him if they can. And he did not pitch that well. So, that was 16 quarter cards. So, I spent 4 there. I had the 6 for 5, so that was 9. And I gave him a 10. Unfortunately, apparently, he didn't have a single. So, instead of being impatient and saying, where's my $1? I just said, I'll just buy another $1 card and we'll make it even. So I saw this. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve because I definitely don't like the paper thing that it's on. It is a Javier Baez rookie card. And I believe it's like a Topps Tech or something like that. So probably not really worth $1, but it is what it is. So I'm going to throw that sleeve away, actually. Okay. Next. I think the next person I bought from would have been the older gentleman that I have dealt with at these shows. First of all, when I first went by him, first thing he did was like, can you watch my booth while I go to the restroom and whatever else he had to do? I said yes. He took a very long time. And unfortunately, halfway through waiting for him, I had to use the restroom. But I'm not going to leave somebody stand when they ask me to watch it. So I stood there and waited and waited. I did not really look through any cards. Basically, I had to go pretty bad myself. So he finally got back. I ran off, went to the bathroom, came back, and then I went through his stuff when I came back. So what did I find? Well, let's start with this. He gave me this. He always likes to give me a gift card. Now, so far, they haven't been winners, really. He gave me a Johan Rojas Chrome Rookie. I don't think the Phillies think very much of him. But it was free, so if I don't have it in my collection already, I'll put it in. Let's see. Then, where did I start? Oh, I went through his boxes. I got these two. Well, first of all, here's the big one I got. This is a Dennis Eckersley 1975 SSPC. So it may have came out before his Topps card. I don't know. It's dated 75, but at least it came out the same year. I know that. So it's considered a rookie card. So I paid, all the prices you'll see here are all half. So I paid $12 for that, which I thought was fair. I may already have it, but we'll see. Then I bought a couple other cards. These will say $1, so they're actually 50 cents. This is a Topps Finest Gems of Alex Rodriguez. Not numbered or anything like that, but it's kind of a cool looking card. And I bought this. This is a rookie card from, I'm guessing it's, maybe it's 76 or 77. It's not exactly clean, but there's kind of a smudge on the Lee Elia, which it was really the reason I bought it. Because Lee Elia was a manager in the Phillies system. He managed the big club for a while. So, I figured 50 cents. It wasn't that bad a shape. I bought that, so. And then the rest of the stuff was just talking to him. He asked me, he said, do you have a Paul Skeens rookie yet? And I said, I really don't. Because I didn't, so. He had this Paul Skeens. This is the 1989 parallel. Obviously not probably as good as just the regular base card, but he had it for he let me have it for $5. I was actually pretty happy with that since I don't have a lot of Skeens cards, so I wasn't able to pull any. I did notice on his table he had a lot of 1963s. They were all in nice shape. And I asked him, did you recently acquire a bunch of 63s? And he said, yes, I did. And I said, oh, okay, because there was one card in 63 that I was looking for, and it was a Sam McDowell. It's his second-year card, but his first-year card was a rookie parade card where you're only seeing his head. So this is his first card by himself. It was a pretty good pitcher for the Indians. Not a Hall of Famer, but... And this is in really nice shape. I got it for $7, and I was pretty happy with that, actually. Even though it's probably considered a common by most people, but for me, it's a card that I wanted, so $7, I'm happy with that. Okay, so that was it with him. I ended up spending, I believe it was 12, let me see, 13 and 5 is 18. And then 7 for that. So I spent $25 with him. Next there was a gentleman that is set up with Darren. I don't know what their connection is, but they seem to always set up at the same table. They did the last couple shows. Maybe they're splitting the calls to the table, I guess. So, put that to the side. He had dollar boxes, and I went through them all. And these were the dollar box cards I found. I believe I found 10 of them. This is a Fernando Tatis rookie from Topps Gallery. Here's a Julio Rodriguez rookie. This is a Robin Yount top active career batting leaders. These cards are actually very hard to find. If you look them up on eBay, you'll see they go for a pretty nice price, actually. This is a Cliff Lee rookie. It's the originals. It came out, it's supposed to look like 1988, of course, but it's a 2002 Cliff Lee rookie. Christian Yelich, pro debut. All right, we have a McCutcheon, Topps 206 rookie. Frank Thomas, 1990 Bowman rookie. I always buy that. This one's kind of neat. This is it says Anthony Gwynn, and it says Bowman rookie. He did play for the Brewers, I remember. It's Tony Gwynn Jr. And so, yeah, I was glad to add that because I remember him playing with the Brewers. Carlos Correa, this is a pro debut. And this is a Lisa Leslie rookie card. I think the only cards that have come out for her before this one were two, I believe there were two Sports Illustrated for kids. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He told me to take either two more dollar cards, or if I wanted to take one of the $2 cards. I didn't think there was any more dollar cards that I wanted, so I did take this out of the $2 box. He let me have it. It was a Chris Archer first Bowman Chrome. I know he's not that good anymore, but I don't believe it's a rookie that I had. So, lastly, we went to the gentleman that normally sets up in the middle of the mall, kind of. And he normally has a lot of boxes. And I started going through his dollar clearance section. So if you buy 25, you get them for 20. I only found 15, so we'll show you the ones I found. This is some kind of weird Griffey hologram I've never seen. It's through Upper Deck. This is a red Shandeist, and it is a 1952 Bowman. It has a lot of wear, so that's obviously why it was in a dollar box, but I figured, yeah, I mean, for that, I mean, for a buck, you can't really beat that. So, we got another Adley Rutschman rookie. This is a Frank Thomas Fleer Avant. This is a O'Neill Cruz. That's his rookie. This is a rookie Alec Bohm. It is a, congratulations, Art of the Game card. Bobby Witt rookie. Bobby Witt Chrome rookie for $1. So that was pretty good of a steal. Chrome Brett Favre Topps card. This is a Pat Burrell Topps Tech rookie. And we got some Architect Manny Ramirez. Here's another Manny. Here's another Manny. So 3 Topps Tech Mannies. Here's a Frank Thomas. And then this is a Brett Myers rookie. And the rookies were numbered. This is 1004 out of 2000. All right, so those were $15 worth of cards. I couldn't find 10 more singles that I wanted, but I did see that he had dollar packs, and there were some pretty good packs in there. So I asked him, I said, would you do 15 single cards and 10 packs for the $20? And he said, yes, he would do that. So I got 5 of these, which are Panini Prism 2023 baseball. So 5 of those. I got 5 of these, which are really actually kind of old. You got 1994 Pacific Crown Collection. 5 of those. So I'm actually going to open those on camera, and that'll finish out our video. So hopefully we can pull something decent. Not sure what there is to pull out of here, but we'll find out. All right, you got Ichiro. We got Robin Yount. Drew Thorpe. Kirby Puckett. Javi Lopez. Tim Wakefield. Noah Schultz. David Wells. Hal Newhouser. And the Blueprints, Kirby Puckett. So there you go with that pack. Pack number 1. Here is pack number 2. We got Peyton Graham. Zach Geloff. Samuel Sabala. Roderick Arias. Robin Ventura. Harmon Killebrew. Phil Necro. Torrey Hunter. Adal Amador. And Future Tools Tyler Soderstrom. Alright. Here's pack number 3. I don't mind paying $1 for these. I mean, they're pretty cards. And even if you don't get anything really good, $1's not too bad for these. Andre Dawson, Randy Johnson, Brendan Fott, Carlton Fisk, Rod Carew, Moose Scouron, Tim Salmon, Ryan Zimmerman, Larry Walker, and a Frank Baker. So nothing numbered as far as I can tell. 2 more cards, 2 more packs of these, and then I'll do the Crown Collection. Alright. It was fun to do a little rip. AJ Smith Schroyer, Hunter Brown, Barry Larkin, Kobe Mayo, he's a good player. Lefty Williams from the Black Sox. Juan Marichal, Peyton Pallette, Joe Carter, Gordon Gracefo, and the old ball game, Brooks Robinson. 1 more pack of these. I've not seen any numbered cards or anything particularly good like that. So, Gavin Cross, Tyler Soderstrom, Kai Bush, Jim Gilliam, Rod Carew, Moose Scouron, Dick Williams, Joe Carter, Alan Trammell, and a Pudge. And let's say 3-hole, I guess. Alright, well, nothing great in there. There's some older ones. I don't know if they're going to stick or not. I guess we'll find out. Open these up. Not the easiest things to open. Wow. Not easy to open at all. Alright, well, we got them open. Wow, they're really sticking. Yeah, these are basically bricked. Al Osuna. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to waste time doing these. Make this video an hour long. These are really bricked. Alright, well, you get the idea. They're basically bricked. I'm not going to do them all on camera if they're bricked. I want to try to get them apart. But you got the idea. This one's really messed up. Feel that. Can you see that edge on that? Oh, that's really messed up. Alright, well, you get the idea. These are 94s. They're glossy, they're bricked. So we're going to do them off camera. If there's any big hits, I'll post them later. I'm sure there won't be. But, alright, well, thanks for watching, and have a good day.